Daze took to Twitter asking if anyone had any Dungeoneering bosses that they would considered unbalanced and why. My very first initial reaction was finally we're going to see some Blink nerfing, as his special is currently very annoying to counter. For people unfamiliar, Blink has an attack where he runs about from a random part of the room, and you have to pull a pillar up in front of Blink to make him run into it and fall down. Only after he has fallen can a player actually attack him. The problem with this is that when Blink is actually coming from a corner of the room, you do not have enough time most of the time in order to actually properly pull up a pillar, thus leading to a very lengthy and very many deaths during a dungeon that involves a Blink boss battle. This mechanic has been around for years and has also been the topic of many conversations from people who enjoy Dungeoneering, as Blink has prevented most of them from completing clean floors ever since the beginning. Lots of people did agree on this point, as well as I browsed through some of the comments on the post made by Daze on Twitter, and also a few people had made posts through Reddit. Another boss brought up by some people was the Warped Galiga. Some people forget that you're supposed to be using familiars in order to damage Galiga, but even with familiars, fights tends to be just a bit lengthy, as familiars in DG are a bit underpowered. So the possible solution to this is to buff familiars in DG in the future, but again, Daze was looking for bosses in particular, but I suppose familiars really wouldn't be that far off. No other bosses were really named that seemed like they needed a nerf, and to be honest, off the top of my head, I really can't think of any to begin with either. I haven't done Dungeoneering in quite some time, and Blink was the only one that really came to mind for me. But let me know in the comments below if you have any bosses or balance issues with Dungeoneering, and also I'll link Daze's tweet so you can inform him on any of your balance issues, as he's probably the main person you should be talking to with any types of questions about Dungeoneering. I'm not 100% sure on when they plan on doing any of these Dungeoneering tweaks or balances, but I'm sure in the not too distant future we'll be getting some sort of another update from Daze on what's going to be going on with Dungeoneering, and possibly some of the updates they want to make to it. But that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.